trying to be tactful.
You don't have to be tactful. It's not me. I am not that guy anymore, man. Did you bother even trying to tell her that? Did you stick up for me at all, Theo?
No. Actually, I didn't.
I heard Theo came to visit you.
He did. He actually just left.
That must have been nice for you.
Yeah, it was. But even he couldn't explain how I somehow ended up married to the necktie killer.
He wasn't around the last couple of years.
Really not. I appreciate you trying to help me, but why would I want to remember Ben Weston somehow duping me into falling in love with him?
You weren't duped. That love was real.
Well, he said he rescued me after my motorcycle accident, so I must have been pretty vulnerable then.
Yeah, well, the truth is you were very wary of him in the beginning, as you should have been. But then you spent more time with him and you got to know each other and you fell in love.
How could I fall in love with a man who killed 3 women, who tried to kill Will, your grandson?
Hard as it seems, I believe in him.
Why?
Because I know he was having a hard time. But he took medication and he worked so hard on himself. And he became the man that you fell in love with.
Can someone like that ever really get better?
Ben did. If he hadn't, I never would have advocated for his release from Bayview. And I certainly would not have been in favor of your relationship with him.
So you thought it was a good idea for me to marry Ben?
Well, you sure loved each other. Ben adores you, and he was no longer the man that we knew in the past.
Well, if that's the truth, then why am I terrified of him every time I'm in a room with him?
So now you're gonna tell me about living on a budget while you're wearing shoes that cost more than some cars?
I spend because it's my money. I work 12-hour days for half of my life to get to where I am today, and I'm proud of it.
I'm sure you are.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I don't need to be reminded of how much you worked. I spent my life in daycare and with the nannies.
You love daycare, and those nannies, some of them... your best friends.
Did you hear what you just said?
I just tried to do the best I